Hello, Ishan Jamshed. So today I'll be conducting your interview regarding the magazine you just launched, Sanity. So the question is, how did you create audience engagement and how will your product be distributed as a real media product?
Thank you so much for having me. So basically, my magazine Sanity was created to open up conversations around mental health and to support people who may be struggling with feelings of loneliness or low confidence. I also wanted it to speak to those people who are trying to better understand what someone close to them might be going through. Creating genuine audience engagement was an important part of the process as I wanted to ensure that Sanity would feel relatable, reassuring, and emotionally meaningful.
And also, how did you involve the audience in the development stage?
To involve the audience in the development stage, I carried out a feedback survey using multiple choice questions. This allowed me to gather a range of opinions on what kind of tone, visuals, and content people would find most engaging and helpful. The results shaped many of my creative decisions. For example, based on the feedback, I adopted a comforting and motivational tone throughout the magazine. I also used a black, white, and dark blue color palette, which visually supports the theme of calm, introspection, and emotional depth.
Okay, and about the visuals, what type of visuals did you use to create audience engagement?
Okay, so basically, the content itself includes carefully chosen quotes and symbolic photography. I used visual elements like a broken mirror, a daisy, and a cracked vase to represent the emotional realities many people experience. The sense of being fragile, but also the possibility of healing and growth. Rather than overwhelming the reader with lots of text, I focused on a clean, minimalist layout where each image and quote had space to breathe and connect emotionally. This visual storytelling approach helps the magazine feel more personal and emotionally accessible.
Okay, so what makes Sanity stand out and how will you distribute your product?
Okay, so basically, what makes Sanity stand out is its gentle and artistic approach to mental health. It does not try to diagnose or instruct, instead, it acknowledges how people feel and encourages them to know that it's okay to not be okay. That sense of reassurance and emotional validation is what I believe makes it engaging for readers. In terms of real world distribution, I would release Sanity both digitally and in print. Social media platforms, especially Instagram, would be a key tool for reaching a wider audience. Short quotes and visuals from the magazine would be posted to raise awareness and direct readers to the full publication. I also imagine it being hosted on mental health focused websites where users already seek support and guidance. For the print version, I distribute it in places where people might be most in need of quiet support, such as GP offices, counseling centers, schools, universities, and libraries.
Okay, so lastly, what would be your last remarks on Sanity?
Okay, so although the magazine does not include interactive sections like the reader submissions, the feedback I received before its creation allowed me to build a product that genuinely reflects what the audience needs. Sanity is more than just a magazine, it's a quiet companion for those going through tough times, created with the voice in their mind.
Okay, thank you so much, Ishal.